Hello and welcome to this September energy forecast. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. I have been sharing energy forecasts since 2017 on my two podcasts, So You Think You're Intuitive and The Doorway. And last month I got the intuitive hit to mix it up a little bit and bring the energy forecasts to YouTube. To bring a whole new audience and a whole new energy to them. So if you are new to these energy forecasts, welcome. I am Natalie Miles. I am a psychic medium. I am a channel, writer, a poet, a storyteller. So many labels, I can barely keep up with them. And they are always shifting and evolving. But today I have channeled through the energy forecast theme for September and a little bit of an insight on how my energy forecasts work. I have written and channeled through a story, some words that as I read them and share them with you, it's all about you listening and feeling out how they resonate for you and what's coming up for your life, and what is resonating. I always say, let the energy, let it flow through into your body, take what you need and leave the rest behind. I'm really excited to share this with you. And then what I'm going to do after that is, once I have shared the story, I am then going to go into some deeper themes, share some deeper themes, some of the astrology for the month ahead. Okay, let's jump in. The energy theme for September is green light. Green light. Last month I channeled through that the energy for August was the end stop. The end stop. And so we are really building on this energy this month, because last month we faced a lot of endings. We faced a lot of things that we were forced to let go of or change or mix up. There was a lot of different types of endings in our life. And so this month we face green light. Okay, I'm going to read to you this month's energy forecast story. The light turned from red to green. It was go time. Permission granted, moving forward, moving on. She was evolving. She'd been walking through the flames of grief and endings, but she could now begin to see through the smoke. She wasn't sure where she'd end up and what would happen, but she walked with a newfound trust and faith that this green light was here at the exact time. She gave herself permission to follow her heart, to be exactly who she wanted to be, to give herself the green light and not wait for the permission of others, or to not proceed because of others' projections and fears for the future. And not just the physical green lights in the world around her, but the green light she felt in her heart, in her body, honoring what her body was communicating with her. Her body giving her permission, the hell yes. Her emotions rising up to show her what mattered, what she was passionate about, what got her excited for the future, and the green light to show her what was out of whack. A green light of realness in her face. The detours, roadblocks, the no's, the failures, the death and endings reframed to be a green light, a new perspective, a new horizon, life reimagined. The special moments, the serendipitous meant to be ones, the aha light bulb moments, the full circle moments that paved the way with a green light. She couldn't resist what was opening up in front of her. She knew she couldn't turn her back on the green light. It was magnetic. It brought up so many emotions, but she knew it was the way. If she didn't listen, she would be abandoning herself, shutting herself off to the possibilities of where her life would be taking her. The green light was hope. It was her dreams and her desires. She wasn't here to be stagnant. She wasn't here to make do. She wasn't here to settle or to keep revisiting the past. This evolution was an all-in, a power on and an activation, activating an evolution, a green light to speak her truth, a green light to say yes, a green light to say no, a green light to move forward and step in. It might not make fully sense now, but keep trusting the green light. The light turned from red to green. It was go time. Permission granted. Moving forward. Moving on. She was evolving. Oh yeah, it's a green light month. We are really evolving this month. It's another big energy month for the year ahead. And one of the main themes for this month is evolution. We are really evolving at our core right now. So much is shifting, so much is changing. We really feel and sense that we're building towards something as we move through the rest of the year. But we're really being asked to honor this evolution, not just for what we're experiencing now, but what we have faced for the last couple of years, what we faced this year, and what we face this month, and really seeing this as a really powerful time of evolution. There feels like there is going to be a lot of energy flowing into the earth, onto the earth's surface that we're all going to be experiencing this month. It really feels like there might be quite a lot of solar flares as well this month as they really impact the body, as well as this energy from space comes, and we feel it. It really does impact our bodies in so many ways where we can feel tired, we can feel wired, we can feel foggy, we can feel hazy, we can also feel anxious, but we're really going to be experiencing a lot of light and evolution this month. So ask yourself, where are you wanting to evolve to? Where are you feeling guided to? Where is this green light guiding you this month? What is asking you to take action? What is asking you to say yes or say no? Because this evolution energy is so potent. And as part of that, we're being asked to adapt and activate. This phrase kept coming through when I was channeling through the energy forecast story, because we're going to have to adapt. It's a really important time to look at, we might think we have a path. We might think we know the direction. We might think we know where the green light is taking us, but we're actually going to have to adapt along the way. And this activation energy that came through in the story is that we are being activated in brand new ways, in how we express ourselves, in how we communicate, in how we follow our gifts and our talents and our desires, and how we connect to our love and the love that we have for ourselves and others around us. It's a really big activation month. And also that gets wrapped into all of this is trust and surrender. I've been saying this for so long, and I know we all get fed up of hearing that phrase, oh my gosh, we've just got to keep trusting, we've got to surrender. But it just feels like that's happening even more this month. We have to trust, we have to surrender. We don't know the whole plan, but part of this green light energy is trusting and surrendering that the green light has your back, that it is holding you and supporting you, and that if you feel like you've trusted and you feel like you surrendered, They're asking you, your spirit team, the universe, whatever label that you like to use, is asking you to surrender some more this month in this green light energy. Permission. Permission, 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 that is all part of this green energy, green light energy. It's time to give yourself permission to go for what you want. It's not about asking for permission of others. It's really about permission and honoring your body, honoring yourself, honoring your dreams and desires, and giving yourself permission to go for it. Because why not? Especially in a world and a time where we're being told no, or we're being told the boundaries and the constraints, or it can feel very restrictive. This is why it's even more important right now to hold that vision that you have for yourself, but to give yourself permission to go for it. We're only here on this planet for a very short time. And I'm a firm believer we're all here on this planet for a reason right now at this time, at this pivotal moment on the planet, as the systems and structures and beliefs all are all crumbling away. They're not even started to crumble away. We've been experiencing this for a while. And so this change, this restructure, one of the main things that you can do right now is to give yourself permission to follow your dreams, to be you, and to give yourself the green light to go for it. And as part of that is death of the self. We are experiencing a lot of death and endings, literal death and the death of the self as we rebirth this energy. We have faced a lot of death on this planet, and I've been channeling through for the last couple of years that we're going to be experiencing more death on the planet. And we're being prepared for that right now. And as and I say that not out of fear, because it's really important. That's why I share these energy forecasts, because we still can be here and live our lives and do our things. And that's really important. And honoring the death of the self and not being scared of death and endings. And so as we move through this green light energy and we face the grief that comes with the endings, we face the grief that comes with death, just honor yourself and what is coming up for you in this energy. It's a big creation energy month too, a big creative energy. We are all creative. So if you've been thinking about starting a new project, about taking up a certain class, about writing something, and even, to be honest with you, I really feel like our intuitive gifts are really going to be flowing through this month. So noticing how the creative energy flows through for you. Maybe you might even take up channel writing, where you just get a blank piece of paper and start writing and see what wants to come through for you. But if you have been waiting to start a creative project, you're feeling the go time on a creative project, know that this green light energy is supporting you deeply in this very powerful creative space this month. I've shared that there's going to be big energy hitting through this month. I'm really intrigued about how it's going to show up in the collective, this energy of the green light. I really feel we've been facing so much, and I feel as we move into fall and autumn, as the kids go back to school and schools open, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with our communities, what comes in, the governments, what they potentially bring in or share. I really feel this is also a green light energy for people are going to be voicing their opinions more on things. So it's really going to be interesting to see what comes to a head with the balance between lives getting back to normal after what we've experienced the last couple of years, and restrictions, and what that means as we move through into the fall, and this green light energy to open things up, to properly let's get back to normal, but also the potential pushback if that doesn't happen, plus people's voices really stepping forward. I'm always super intrigued to see what comes through in the collective. So there might be new launches, new initiatives, the green light being given on certain things in our systems, in our societies. Yeah, I'm always intrigued what comes up. So watch this space. I'm not an astrologer, but I always love to share some of the astrology too, because in the end, I'm a big believer that all this energy all comes from the same place, and we're all just reading the energy in a different way. So September 9th, Mercury goes retrograde. Do not fear Mercury retrograde. It's a really powerful time of reframe, relooking, reworking, and this month is no other, especially with this green light energy. So now you get the balance of this green light energy that's asking you to move forward, but you're also having to relook and rework at the same time. Mercury goes direct October 2nd. So basically, we spend most of September in this Mercury retrograde energy. I love Mercury retrograde. I always find it fascinating what comes up. So be open to the experiences. And if you need to sign a contract, sign it. Just, do the due diligence and make sure it's okay. Being in Mercury retrograde does not mean that you stop doing things and you just wait until October. In fact, it's about using the energy to support you in furthering your life. We have a full moon September 10th in Pisces, in the watery Pisces energy. This is also part of that creative energy that I shared earlier. So really, you might be feeling super creative around the Pisces full moon. And also watch for your dream state. Dreams will be really powerful at this time. So write down your dreams, ask to be shown dreams, ask to remember your dreams, because dreaming around a Pisces full moon is always really potent, what comes up and what it has to share with you. And one of my favorite portals of the month is equinox. Fall equinox or autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere and spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. The halfway point between spring, the halfway point even between summer and winter. And I love it. I love this portal. For me, it really is about death and rebirth. It is about beginnings and endings. It's a powerful portal for this green light energy. So expect that you might be getting that go time, that, really go for the things that you want towards the end of the month as the equinox hits. It's a powerful transformation. And then we also have the new moon, September 25th in Libra. And this really feels like it's really going to be anchoring this green light energy, this balancing energy of Libra. It's really going to be holding you and supporting you in this energy of the green light. Yeah. I am super excited for the month ahead and what is in store for us. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment on how green light has been coming up for you in your life. Please share with your friends, your family members, your community, your work colleagues, anyone that needs to hear this energy forecast to support them through the month ahead. I also have a 2022 full energy forecast. So if you are interested to know exactly what is happening for 2022 and the final months of this year, this energy forecast is now half price. It is $44. It's a full in-depth channel insight on all the events, themes and months the year. So if you want to know what is going on, especially as we move through into the back end of the year, which is really a potent with the next eclipse season, and as the energy builds into 2023, I talk more about this in the forecast. thanks again for watching. I have really enjoyed this first energy forecast for you on YouTube and looking forward to many, many more. So please subscribe because I am going to be sharing more videos and more content with you. Thanks. Bye.